Hey guys, it's Kari, and today I'm going to show you how I PSE signed It Ain't Me by Selena Gomez. So let's get started. So the first verse starts out with I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, and I signed I have a dream. And for dream, you take your index finger and it goes across your forehead and kind of squiggles out. We were sipping whiskey neat. We were drinking, and drinking is where you take a C hand, kind of looks like you're just drinking something. Whiskey neat, I ended up signing alcohol, and so that's where you take two hands like this, and they go on top of each other, kind of like that. Highest floor, so I signed high, which is an H hand by your chin going up to your head. Highest floor. And for Bowery, I ended up just finger spelling it. Nowhere is high enough. I actually interpreted it as I was high enough and I was high enough. So I signed and I passed high enough. And enough is where you take almost a fist hand on your non-dominant hand and a flat hand and kind of go like this. So, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing eye to eye. I signed somewhere along the line, I signed somewhere. And some is where you take two flat hands and you're kind of cutting your non-dominant hand somewhere along the lines. I just signed somewhere. We stopped seeing eye to eye. We stopped again with a flat hand going down like a chopping motion. Stopped seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night and I had enough. I signed you partying a lot. And I had enough, again with the hand over your non-dominant hand, kind of brushing it out like this. And then it goes into the pre-chorus. No, I don't want to know where you've been or where you're going. I signed where you passed and where you go like future. But I know I won't be home and you'll be on your own. So I signed but it's where you uncross your two fingers like this, but I know I won't be home, and home is where you take kind of a squished hand like this from your chin to your cheek. So think about it's the place where you eat and sleep. That's how I think of it. So it won't be home and you'll be on your own. I ended up signing and you lonely, like you'll be lonely. So, and you lonely. And lonely is two motions out by your chin and they go out like this. So then it starts on the chorus. Who's going to walk you through the dark side? I sign dark, where you just cross your hands like this. Side of the morning, and morning is where you bend your dominant hand and you keep your other hand flat, palm facing you. Morning. Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? So again, who, and who is almost like an L hand under your chin, and your index finger goes in like this. Make sure you furrow your eyebrows when you do that, like who. So who's gonna rock you? So I said rock. When the sun won't let you sleep, excuse me, when the sun, and sun's almost like a D hand by your side of your head, where you go in like this, and the sun won't let you sleep. And sleep is where you're just closing your palm next to your eyes like this. Let you sleep. Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Again, who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk? And drunk is where you take an A hand kind of by your mouth like you're drinking something but you miss because you're drunk. When you're drunk and all alone, and the sign for all is where you have the back of your hands together like this and your dominant hand flips over your other hand, so it looks like that when you're all alone. Who's going to walk you through the dark side of the morning? And then it goes into the drop where it says, it ain't me, and I signed no, not me for that part. And then it kind of repeats the words Bowery, whiskey neat, I'm grateful, I'm so grateful, so I just signed Bowery again, and then whiskey neat, and then grateful, I'm so grateful. I said I'm so grateful, like thank you. So I just said it for that part, and then it goes on to the second verse. I had a dream. We passed. We're 17. I said 17 years, like 17 years old. 17, summer. And summer is where you, again, it's kind of like dream, where you run your pointer finger across your forehead and almost down into a Q, like finger spelling of a Q. Summer nights. Libertines. I just said kind of a musical concert, like a performance. So I signed, music. And then show is where you take two A hands and they rotate inward towards you like this. Never, becoming older, never growing up. I'll take with me the Polaroids and the memories, and I signed pictures and memory. So pictures where you take a C hand by your eye and it comes down into a flat palm like this. Pictures and memories, but you know I signed future. Gonna leave, like where you put your hands out like this, leave. Behind, it's where you take an A hand kind of in front, twist it around behind. The worst of us, I just signed bad. So where you take a flat hand by your chin and it goes down into your other palm like this, like bad us, like the worst of us. And then it just repeats the chorus again, and it goes into the little pre-chorus where it says, the Bowery, whiskey neat, I'm grateful, and that's the end of the song. It's a pretty short song. Let me know if there's any other songs you'd like me to cover or any other tutorials you'd like me to make. I do apologize. I'm working like 3 jobs right now, and so it has been pretty busy, but I will try to be posting consistently. And I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much, guys.